Yo, what up with y'all? So I just want to let you guys know, before I get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm just gonna have these like raw and uncut, like which for these videos, for the for I'm like for my other types of videos, I'm gonna be putting a little bit of editing in them, but for these story times, I would like a story time raw, so that's how we're gonna keep it, and yeah, so this is the time. This is the time of when a student uh, got a teacher fired from high school. So yeah, so this takes plays back in high school, and I just wanted to let you guys know, like, I knew these students. I'm not gonna say names. We'll call them. Okay, let's put them names. So there was two people in the class, right? I'm not gonna say names, like I just said, but there was two people in the class that were like troublemakers. And this class was a math class, right? So, and this, I would say the teacher, he was pretty cool. He wasn't really bad, but let's give the two students a name. We'll call one Scarlett, and we'll call the girl Scarlett, the guy, what will we call him? We'll call him Chad. Scarlett and Chad. So Scarlett and Chad would always be getting on the teacher's nerves. He'd always be getting on his nerves, and just mainly them together. Like, I'm not gonna lie, looking back, it was pretty funny, like how they would get on his nerves. Um, yeah, and I remember, there was just a lot of times where they're, getting on him, and the teacher, he was really nice. Like I'm saying, when you would, just of course be civil, because these kids, man, they were all bad. Like, you know, I remember having problems with the Chad kid. Like, we'd get into arguments. I remember we had like other classes and stuff, and we get into arguments, and we almost got into like some fights, and just all bad. He was just one of those kids, like, annoying. He's a troublemaker, annoying. And anyways, just to give you guys like an example of this teacher, because he was really cool. He was really cool. I remember he would like bring in when we were already all caught up on our work and stuff, he would bring in magic cards. And I remember he would be playing with them or whatever, and I would see him, and like I was like, oh, like, those are cool. Let me, like, look at them, this and that, And he was really nice. Like, I remember he told me, he was like, because you have a deck kind of similar to like Pokemon, similar Pokemon, you get the gist. Anyways, he he basically told me, do you want a deck? If you like, will you use the deck if I give you the deck? And I said, yeah, of course I'll use the deck. Um, yeah, so like, a few days later I go back to school or whatever. He makes me my deck with the magic and everything. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Clean. I was like, he's a good guy. Anyways, so this is where it gets bad though. So I remember he would, like I said earlier, they'd always be getting on his nerves. And as a teacher, you can't show emotion, because if you show emotion, they're just gonna. I feel like the student's gonna do it even more, and not just that they're doing it even more. They'll maybe even do it even more just because they could tell that you're annoyed, or just in general, just you can't. Anyways, you could show emotion when someone's being just send them out of the class, but just check this out. So basically, what happened was, like, he would just respond in like certain ways. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. You can't respond to them. That's what I mean. This is where he messed up. You'll see. So basically, what he did was, they were like mess with him, like I said, and he would say one time like they were telling him a joke, or whatever you want to call it, just like I said, and he was like, "Kill yourself. Oh, kill yourself." Right? He said that to like to the Chad kid, right? And Chad and the other girl went and reported this to the, after they said that, they pulled the classic, "Oh, my feelings are hurt," you know what I mean, one of those. So they went to the office, went back to school. He was out just like that. We got another teacher so fast, man. Like, they got him out so quick. So that's what I mean. Like, you can't, just send him out. Don't even deal with that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Uh, just want to let you guys know on this story. I have a bunch of stories that I want to say. I'm not sure though. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think though. Of this video. Comment. Yeah. Deuces.